What's good, y'all, and welcome back to another video. Today I am super excited because today is part 4 of me attempting to paint my engine bay on the CB9. I was out of town for a bit, so I wasn't able to come back and finish the job. I'm back now, so I'm really excited to get this on and get it done. But before we get into the video, I just wanted to say thank you to all my viewers and all my watchers who have been liking and subscribing and who have been watching all the videos from beginning to end. You know, not every video is going to be exciting, yada yada yada. You know, I'm still starting out. Like I said in the intro video, this is somewhere where I just wanted to document the build on the Accord and, you know, do other things as well. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I just wanted to display my creative side on things. So I just want to say thank you, you know, for all my viewers. Hopefully this goes somewhere. But that's not what we're here for. Today we are here because we are going to finally paint this engine bay. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So the last time we were here, we were able to lay the primer down. So this is the results we're left with the primer. It looks really good, like I said. I even went ahead and built up those areas that were kind of thin, that were hard to get to. Off camera, I got my scuff pad and did a majority of the scuffings just so that I wouldn't be sitting here all day scuffing on camera. So what I'm gonna do now is do the finishing touches on the scuffing. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with this tack cloth just to get any like debris that's kind of just sitting on the top. And then after we hit it with the tack cloth, then I'm just gonna hit it with some pressurized air just to get, you know, make sure everything is off of the surface. If I'm not mistaken, we should go ahead and start laying down our first coat of paint. So right now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod, do the finishing touches on the scuffing. I'll come back and do the tack cloth, or yeah, whatever. So without further ado, let's get into that. Okay, so I'm all done using the scuff pad on the bay. What I'm gonna do now is get some compressed air and just air out these areas real quick with the little compressed air that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and get the tack cloth, wipe it down one last time to make sure nothing that's kind of lifted can just get, you know, cleared out, and the surface should be nice and clean. Actually, I've already gone ahead and laid down some new plastic on the floor there. On top of the plastic, I put some water on it. There is quite a bit of dust in the shop, so that's just kind of prevent any dust that rises kind of just to fall to the ground and absorb in the water. So it's just kind of like a safety thing, just so that it doesn't come back up again. What we're gonna do now is air it out and then tack cloth it, and then I'll come back and then we'll start painting. So without further ado, let's get into that. All right, so I aired it out, and then off camera, I just hit it with the tack cloth real quick. At this point, man, I'm tired, I'm done. I've been at this for so long. At this point, however it turns out is how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out great, but we shall see. So I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod, and I'm gonna get the paint, and I'm gonna start spraying. Keep watching, and then we'll see how it turns out, yo. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try, obviously, to start from the back and work my way forward. This piece of the rad support is still attached to the car, so that's gonna be hard to step over and not mess anything up, but here we go. Okay, so the first coat doesn't look too bad. I'll try to get close right here. It's so hard to tell, and especially with the primer being black, it still kind of looks black. That was only the first coat. I did a really light coat, so I'm gonna wait 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the second coat. I noticed that the can was starting to spray a little heavy out of the nozzle, so I went ahead and changed the nozzle, and hopefully that fixes the problem and it comes out a little bit more light than so heavy. First coat looks great, so I'm gonna go ahead, wait 10-15 minutes, and then I will do the second coat. So the second coat is on. It looks, for 2 coats, I am so excited to see the final results. I'm so impressed on the way it's coming out so far. I've already put 2 coats down, and changing the nozzle on the spray can really help with kind of spraying it more evenly, so I'm really happy I did that. Right now I'm just gonna wait again for another 10-15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start laying down a heavier coat. This is where we're at. I'm gonna continue to wait, and then once the time is up, I'm gonna spray down a third coat. So keep watching and we'll see how it turns out at the end. There we go. Okay, so after the third coat, I went ahead and did 2 more coats, which would bring our total to 5. I ended up emptying both cans. The first can, I believe I did 2 light coats, 1 heavy coat, and then the can was done. Second can, 2 heavy coats, and then what was left in the can, I just touched up on like the inconspicuous areas, like at the back here and some areas here where you can't really see, and I actually kind of missed some areas, so I just used what was left in the can and finished it off with that. It looks really good. I need to say it came out way better than I thought it was. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is lay down the clear coat, and then I will come back here and show you guys what it looks like after. So I just finished spraying the last coat of the clear, and you know what? I'm gonna just show you guys what this looks like, and here it is. It's not perfect, but it's way better than what it was before. And I gotta get in close on this. Look at this. Tell me that doesn't look good, yo. Oh my goodness. Just shimmering. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I'm happy with the results. I'm gonna let this sit overnight. I might even come back tomorrow and check up on it. But yo, you know, there's a couple spots where I probably should address. The can was running out here and it fucking shot at me. Oh, you can't even see it. It's in the, you know, you can't even see it. It's in like just the most like non-obvious spot, so you won't even know that it's there unless you're really looking for it. But other than that, there's not too much more that I could have done. Everything was done right out of the can. The results are honestly, it's more than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I didn't think the clear was gonna be this glossy, and yeah, it is. So you can get some really good results with something right out of the freaking can, bro. Look at this. Small things like this, honestly, you could achieve just by doing it right out of the can. The entire car, I don't think I'm gonna, if I do decide to paint this car, I don't think I'm gonna do it out of a can. I'm gonna get that done professionally. But for something like this, yeah, yo, you could definitely do this with just some spray cans and some clear coat, bro. That's it for this video, and that's also it for me painting my engine bay out of a 4-part series. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys in the next one.